Okay, it is 8 o'clock. We are live and recording. So if you are popping in after we start, no worries. That's why we're recording tonight. So we can definitely send you it after and you can look over everything again. But today's December 10th. I'm Heather Ann Pettit, and I want to welcome all of you, including some of my fearlessly made teammates, to the call as well, because you were either invited by myself or someone else on this call to just hear about what this brand new fitness and nutrition solution is, and possibly your solution for 2018. We know that your New Year's resolutions are probably the last thing on your mind right now, but the reason we are sharing this to you tonight is because later this week, this program, this whole solution is available to all of you guys for an incredible opportunity. And we want you to get the best value out of everything. So we kind of want to just share it all with you and then put the ball in your court and see if it is the right solution for you. You know, we understand that this program isn't going to be for everyone, but we are extremely excited for it because it is something that is new to home fitness. And honestly, I think it's kind of like the future of where things are headed. It's truly exciting as well because there's an opportunity for all of us to participate in an exclusive group with the trainer of this program herself. So a lot to look forward to. We're going to try to keep things as quick and simple and concise as possible because we know your evening is valuable, but we really appreciate you spending the time with us. So if you do not know me, I'm Heather Ann Pettit. I am up in Cleveland, Ohio, and I have been a Beachbody coach officially now for about 2.5 years. My journey started back in July of 2013 when I strictly just signed up for the preferred membership discount. I wasn't looking to coach. I wasn't expecting to coach. I was just enjoying and loving the lifestyle because I was one of those people that thrived and lived in going to the gym. That was the only way I thought I could get a good workout in. And I was a class taker. I would hop from machine to machine. I would occasionally work with a trainer, but nothing ever got me the results or satisfaction that I was looking for. And I was just burning my wheels. So it wasn't until I shortly got married to my husband and we were trying to save money and I was looking into other solutions. And that's where the Beachbody programs came into my life. I came across an ad on Facebook. I invested in a program called Focus T25 with Sean T. And I committed to that program for 3 months, along with all the nutritional supplements that were along with it, and achieved the greatest results I had ever achieved. So it was after doing that that I signed up for the discount. And then it wasn't until I had my first daughter in July of 2014 that I started to really dive into the opportunity more that came along with the discount. Even though I was never held to doing it, it was something that I was passionate about. I believed in these fitness programs because of what they have done to my life and how simple they have simplified my life in terms of fitting fitness into it and making nutrition easier to maintain and create a lifestyle for the long run rather than a quick fix, and something that I was very familiar with. I was a yo-yo dieter. I tried the quick fixes. I got stuck in the diet pills in high school. So to truly understand nutrition and what it can do for your results rather than take you away from them, I was really educated with everything that Beachbody does because it's the nutritionists, the dietitians, the trainers that you see in these workouts that put everything together. We don't, promote ourselves as the experts because we're not. We are only the coaches to help you achieve the success, to make sure that you have that support and accountability that you could have going to a gym. You may not feel incredibly comfortable with, but we are human. We make mistakes. We certainly aren't perfect, but we are on this lifelong journey just as you guys are as well. And we all saw something in these solutions at some point that truly made us believers, and we've been hooked ever since because of the results we are literally getting in our own homes with just having ourselves and the community around us for the support pushing us through all the struggles that life throws at you, because we're moms, we work, we're busy, it's holidays, all of that stuff. But it's a lifestyle, and the lifestyle goes with you for whatever season of life you are in. So I officially started coaching about 2.5 years ago once my oldest daughter turned 1. And it's been my career ever since. I walked away from my career in graphic design to pursue this full time because this is where my heart is. I love this. It fuels and fires me up every day because I am very passionate about helping the mission in ending the trend of obesity and unhealthy habits that are just everywhere in the world today. I'm a mom of 2 young girls, and I want to show them what it's like to take care of themselves and have health truly be something that is important to you. Because I'm a firm believer that health is the most priceless form of wealth you can have. If you have your health, you got everything. So that is why I coach. And that is why all of us are on this call, to help you understand what these solutions have done for us and how this new solution can possibly make a difference for your new year. So I'm going to quickly share my screen with you, because I'm a visual person and I want you guys to understand everything that we're talking about here. So I'm going to go a little bit, and then I'm going to toss the microphone over to Melissa here shortly. But this is everything you need to know about 80-Day Obsession. So if you guys are familiar with the infomercials, radio commercials, what you see on social media, this is Autumn Calabrese. She was the creator of 21 Day Fix. So if you are familiar with the container system, the simplified workouts at home, this is her newest program, and she has been developing it for over a year now. But the real cool thing about it is that, whoop. Oh no. Okay. Is that it is a brand new format. This program is only available through streaming purposes on Beachbody On Demand. So we're going to get into that, but that's what's really cool about this. But the reason we're mentioning this to you tonight, you guys, is because this week, December 14th, which I believe is Thursday, any customer that decides to invest in this as their solution, you're going to automatically save $10, because come January 14th, so it's going to be on sale from December 14th to January 14th, it's going to go up. All these prices that we're sharing with you tonight are going to go up. So you have to look at it as strictly an investment in your health. You know, are you at the point right now where you're weighing all your options? You know, you have gyms, you have trainers, you have classes, you have this, you have other solutions. So what we are sharing with you tonight is kind of just a solution for yourself. And we're obviously going to help you make the right decision for you if this is a path you want to take. But we want to share it to you tonight so you get the best for the cost you're going to invest in it, because it is an investment. It's an investment in your health and your time, and you got to be happy and excited to do it. So that is why we are sharing it with you tonight. So what exactly is 80-Day Obsession? Well, it's an effective step-by-step approach to building a shaped, curvy butt while simultaneously shrinking your core. It's 80 days of intense focus on nutrition and fitness, so basically 13 weeks. So people have been asking, well, am I going to get a really big butt? Or what if I need to lose a lot of weight? Well, it's not to scare you and think you're going to get this big butt and everything. But the problem is nowadays, everyone's lifestyle is different. Majority of us are sedentary to moderate activity. We're sitting at computers all day. We're sitting at desks. We're not getting up and moving around as active as we used to. And because of that, our lower half and even our core are kind of going in like an atrophy mode. We're losing that muscle. We're losing that strength. And that's why people say, well, I have pancake butt from sitting in my chair all day, or my core is distended because you don't have the proper posture and your shoulders aren't back because the way you sit or slouch at your desk. So this program is almost a program to do multifunctional movements, and it becomes that functional program to strengthen that powerhouse of your body, which is anywhere from your core to your higher lower section. And that is what springboards all of the strength in your body. You need that area to be strong. And especially if you're a mother and your core has been wrecked by pregnancy and you're still trying to gain that strength back, this is an incredible program for that. So if you're looking to start with something in the new year that starts building your strength, your powerhouse, and then just compounds from that, this could be a great option for you. Yes, the workouts are 45 to 60 minutes in length. They're 6 days a week for 80 days, But a lot of people are used to those 30-minute, 25-minute workouts right now. And they're like, I don't have an hour in my day. I'm going to fail at this right away. But it's almost looking at it as now, okay, I'm willing to invest in my health and I'm ready to make myself a priority. And if you are a priority and your health is a priority, then you're going to find that 45 to 60 minutes in a day. You're going to carve it out. If you have to get up an hour earlier, carve out some time on your lunch hour. It has to be a priority. So we are looking for those women to help, that it's like, yeah, I'm going to give it my all for these 80 days. Let's do it. And yeah, it may have to be, not every day is going to be perfect. One day is going to miss a workout, but I'm going to pick myself right back up and keep moving forward and continuing on to the next day. The equipment you'll need are resistance loops and strength slides, which we'll share with you shortly, as well as a series of weights and a mat just for your knees and keep things comfortable. You don't need a lot of room. You could do this in a small space in your house or apartment. Weights, we typically say light, medium, and heavy. You could start with a light medium. Yes, you'll see the people in the fitness workouts using all different sizes of weights. And if you choose to take this workout with you to the gym, you'll have options. But I know when I first started this, I had a set of 5s, 8s, and 10s. That's it. And since the years I've been doing it at home, I've expanded my weight library per se up to, I think I have up to 35 pounds now. But I didn't start that way. So it's something that you can definitely build upon as you go. But you don't have to start with a lot. And as far as the loops and slides, that will actually be included with all of your tools if you decide to invest in this. And then there are no DVDs available. This is only available through Beachbody On Demand. So Beachbody On Demand is basically kind of like your Netflix for fitness, and it can be accessed through your phone, your tablet, your computer, and even some smart TVs. I personally run mine through Apple TV in my basement every morning, but when I go on vacation or go on work trips, I take my iPad with me and I run my workouts through there, and everything is there, from your workouts to your nutrition guides to your meal and nutrition plans to your workout calendars. Everything's in one nice spot. And as long as you have a good Wi-Fi source, you can do it. But the reason that they're doing it this way is because if they didn't, and with 80 days of workouts and not one workout being repeated, that's what is really cool about this, because I think that's a lot of people's issues with home workouts. Like, I get bored really quick. I feel like I'm doing the same routine over and over again. Well, you're not going to do the same routine ever through these 80 days unless you go back and do it from day one again. And probably by the time you go back to day one, you're going to forget what you ever did because 80 days have passed. And if they did it, you're probably going to spend well over $2,000 in a set of DVDs, and it's going to be a lot of DVDs. So this is why it's truly on the cutting edge, and it's in the live format. So if you choose to start with day one on the day that they release it, you're going to be doing it live with the cast in there, and you're going to see their mess ups. You're going to see them working through it, telling probably goofy jokes, maybe even swearing, but that's how it is. Like, you almost get the feel like you're personally working with Autumn. And if she's your personal trainer in the gym, she works with you one-on-one, and we are there just to support and provide the accountability with you and the added group that we'll share with you later on. So in terms of the nutrition that goes with this, any program that Beachbody puts out, it's always the fitness and the nutrition to give you the overall solution, because that's the tried and true way for years. There's many different ways to really enhance your diet per your needs. And we understand that you may have other dietary needs that we need to be aware of to help you in. But basically, it's eating clean. But the thing with this meal plan is that literally everything is laid out. And that was one thing they were getting a lot of questions and comments on in previous programs that came out. It's like, yes, the container system, which is Fixate, it's the portion fix. It's those little colorful containers that you'll probably see. You'll see here shortly, or you already know of. And you're probably thinking, well, that's restriction. I'm going to be stressed out trying to figure out these containers. Well, she will literally tell you like what containers to eat at what time of the day. And you're eating quite frequently with this program. So those of us that have been in the same nutrition plan for a while, those that feel like we have hit a plateau, any of that, this is kind of like that meal plan to shock your system to hopefully see results kick back into gear again. This plan is not fasting, and it's not intermittent fasting. If you guys are aware of that approach where you eat a certain amount of food in a certain block of time, no. It's literally laid out from the time you get up to the time you go to bed. You use the containers as strictly measuring tools to show that you are eating the right portions. You're not overeating. And just being more aware, especially from when you eat at home to when you eat out to when you eat in the office, you're going to be able to recognize what your body needs, how much it needs, so you're getting the right fuel to see those results. There is a workout block that is always the same. They'll get into that. Unfortunately, we as coaches right now don't know much about the nutrition plan except what we're telling you tonight. They're releasing everything on the 10th, I believe, January 8th or 10th, into your Beachbody library. You'll be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours with meals and snacks. There's different timings on rest days. There's refeed days. And there's plans based on if you're looking just for maintenance in your routine, you're not looking to lose weight, or you're looking to lose weight. So like I said, yeah, we'll be released on January 8th, the nutrition plan. If you decide to invest in this now, you'll be able to see it then. And there will be a vegan meal plan available too, which is really cool because a lot of people are starting to go that way. And so they thought of every angle with this. So who is this program for? Strictly just those looking to tone, shrink, or lift their core, but an overall shape. Like we said, it's just fine-tuning everything in like a micro-sculpting way. Those looking for a new challenge or a new way to thinking when it comes to fitness and nutrition. Those stuck on plateaus, looking to shock the system to see the progress. Those with a baseline of fitness. That's how they started. But I'm telling you, the workouts will be a challenge no matter what fitness level you are, whether you are just starting out, whether you are recommitting after a pregnancy, whether you've been off your game for a couple years. This truly can be for anyone, and you just have to give yourself grace. There's always a modifier in every workout. So in case something is a little too intense, you follow the modifier. As you could see in the transformation photos, like the middle one, Tulin, she is a coach as well. She is a plus size coach, and she tackled this as well as her husband who has MS. He got out of his wheelchair to do this. So it just goes to show you, if you have the willpower and you're wanting to change more than stay the same, you're going to do whatever it takes. And they all had the support to do this. So truly, I wouldn't be fearful of saying, well, I haven't been working out in years. I don't know if I could tackle this. It's something to definitely challenge yourself. And I know we believe in the challenge is what changes you, but you have to be smart about it too. So that's where we're going to come in. And after tonight, you could chat with whoever invited you, and we'll kind of direct you to decide, yeah, if this is right for you or not, or maybe you got to look at a different solution. So I'm now going to break it down into exactly what you would be investing in if this is the solution for you. There is kind of a section for anyone on this call that are existing coaches or existing customers and clients of ours. And then we're going to dive into those that are brand new to Beachbody, have never invested in anything, and you're looking to start your journey after tonight. So the first pack, which is kind of like the baseline one, is just the basic program pack. So everything you're going to have all the tools you need to succeed in this. This obviously, everything that we share with you tonight, this isn't the only way. We're sharing with you guys the full pack, because if you truly want to get the results that you're seeing, these transformation photos we're showing you, it's because they used all these tools, and they will be used in all of the workouts. You absolutely can go out and get your own resistance bands at a sporting goods store or something else if you want. But we're just giving you the best price if it's just bundled all together. So it's whether you're looking to get a bundle at the gym, a bundle at your fitness store, whatever it is, we're just providing it here. So it's up to you to decide if this is the right thing for you. So the basic program pack, existing customers and coaches, this is the accessory pack. So this is already, if you have Beachbody On Demand, you're already getting nutritional supplements. You just need the tools to go along with it. So you'll get another portion container set along with a shaker cup. You'll get a set of strength slides. So these little black things here, this is so if you're on a different surface, whether it's carpet, hardwood floor, you can slip those basically booties on and off of the sliders to make them slide a little bit easier. If you're working out on concrete or something, they say to put like a beach towel down, because you don't need a lot of space. You just need the surface enough for them to slide. And you get 2 sets of resistance bands with every pack. So one is a 9-inch and one is a 12-inch set of loops. And there's 3 loops, a light, medium, and heavy set. The 9-inch is basically for those of us that are petite, maybe those of us that are a little more fitness along in our fitness journey. So they're a little bit harder to use. But the 12 inches for those that maybe you have a lot of weight to lose, or you're just starting with your fitness journey again. So they give you a little more give on the bands. Plus, you'll get all the printed materials. You will have all the materials in your Beachbody On Demand library in the 80-Day Obsession area, but you'll also get them printed out as well for easy convenience. So the promo, the $10 off from December 14th to January 14th, it's $49.95. And after the 14th of January, then it goes up to $59.95. And then we also have the Canadian prices and UK pounds as well. The next one is the Basic Completion Pack. So you are currently a Beachbody On Demand user, and you now get to choose from Shakeology Home Direct, or you can choose the Performance Stack. And the Performance Stack is the pre-workout and the post-workout drinks. Shakeology is basically your daily dose of dense nutrition. It is the one thing that I will say, once I started incorporating it into my fitness routine back in 2013, that's where my results changed, because I was suffering from severe IBS. I had severe sugar cravings, which I still have cravings now and then. I was stuck on a plateau. I had those final 10 pounds I really wanted to lose. And I was busy. I was working, and I needed something to make it super simple for me to have a good breakfast on the way out the door. So it is truly that missing link in our nutrition these days. A lot of us suffer from fatigue, from stress, inability to lose weight. We have those cravings. We have those we have those autoimmune issues. While Shakeology is strictly that whole, minimally processed nutrition. And it's from all of the vitamins and minerals and superfoods that you literally could buy in individual supplements, but it's all in one bag. And it comes in regular formula, which has whey protein in it, or the vegan formula, which is all plant-based proteins. And it is that missing link in our nutrition to kind of just feed everything from the inside out, so that our bodies thrive as we're beginning this change, and feeds the body with the nutrition it needs to see that change. And it kind of just becomes like your daily multivitamin. Instead of taking a daily multivitamin, it's all in here. I will say that through pregnancy, it was my prenatal as well. So, and as far as the Performance Stack goes, you obviously don't have to use them, especially if you're new to performance supplements, but they are just that. They are to enhance your performance. All of the before and afters you saw, they incorporated the performance supplements. I personally do as well. I've been using them for 2 years now. But the Energize, I can't do a workout without it anymore. It's kind of like that instant jolt of energy. You take 10 to 15 minutes before your workout. It doesn't give you the jitters. You're not shaking. You don't crash afterwards. And it's like this lemon flavor. And you shake it up, you drink it, and you go. And it basically helps with the onset of muscle soreness. It helps with the fast muscle twitching in your body so that you can focus easier, you can move quicker in your workouts. And it gives you, especially if you're a person that wants to work out early in the morning, or you do work out in the morning and you have those struggling days, that's where Energize comes into play. I can't do a workout anymore without it. I work out anywhere between 5:30 and 6 in the morning. And that is kind of like I look forward to it in the morning. It's my jolt of energy I need. And then as far as the Recover, it comes in chocolate or orange flavor. That's why you see 2 there. You get to pick one or the other. And that is what helps with the onset of the muscle soreness. This is what helps to rebuild the healthy muscle that you're breaking down in all the workouts. And I'm telling you, from the test groups and all the before and after photos you saw, everyone was saying that it does bring on soreness. So you got to be ready to embrace that, but it's change. Change is happening, but you got to understand the difference between pain soreness and good soreness, from muscle growing and, tearing apart, coming back together, and basically reshaping your body. So you can pick from one or the other with that, and then you get all of the same tools that we had in the accessories pack, and this is $140. So to kind of give you an idea of how much you're saving, so Shakeology at regular cost, no preferred member discount whatsoever, Shakeology alone is $130. So it's a little over $4 a month, but that's without the membership, anything. So you're basically getting everything for just $10 more if you look at it. So you're basically getting your first month of Shakeology Home Direct, and then everything else is bundled in there for $10. And then after the January, it goes up to $150. And I will say, it does say Shakeology Home Direct, but don't be feared about that because you're always in control of that. Beachbody is super awesome in sending you an email always about a week prior to your next shipment coming. So you are always in the driver's seat as to what flavor you want to get, if you need to cancel it, if you want to continue it, if you want to change your ship date, all of that. So you're always reminded, so you're in control of your own journey. So this is the combo completion pack. This is my choice because this gives you everything to start off right in the most successful way. So you get Shakeology Home Direct plus the Performance Stack, but only a one-time order in the Performance Stack. That is not on HD. So it gives you a month to try it to see if it makes a difference in your results during that, along with Shakeology. And then if you like it, well, then you can obviously continue along with it, but you're not stuck with it. So you get all of that, plus all the tools, the materials, and that is all at a $200 promo price up until January 14th. And then there's the accessories and performance pack. So if you already have BOD, you already get Shakeology, but you just want to have enough of the Performance Stack to go along the entire journey of those 80 days, this would be the option for you. So you get 2 Energizes, and there's 40 servings in 1 Energize. So there's your 80 right there. Then you get 4 Recovers because there's 20 servings per each Recover tub. So that gives you enough servings to complete the entire program with drinking it every day you work out, along with all of the materials, and that is at promo price for $346, and then it goes up afterwards. So to give you a perspective too on that, I had it written down here just to make sure I didn't screw up the number. Hold on. Yeah, so Energize normally without any preferred discount is $50 for 40 servings, and the Recover is $70. That's without the discounts. So that kind of puts things in perspective too. So basically you're saving $125 with this pack. And then there's the Mega Completion Pack. So you get the Shakeology Home Direct, plus you get enough of the Performance, plus an extra shaker cup. So everything is here to complete the full 80 days at a one-time cost. All of these are one-time investments. You won't be charged this every single month. It's just the one time. So $400 for everything. So like I said, if you kind of break it down, the Shakeology alone is $130. This is US pricing, because I know we have some Canadians on the call too. But then the Energize, like I said, is the $50, and the Recover is the $70. So you're saving around $210 with this one pack for everything that you need to complete the entire program without having to invest anything else past it if you don't want to. So I'm going to now pass it on to Melissa. Let's see.
Hey everybody, can you hear me?
Let's see. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You should have controls now.
Yes. Okay, hey you guys, my name is Melissa Seeley, and I am just going to very briefly introduce myself. I have been a coach for about 2 years full-time, and I've been using these programs for almost 4 years now, and I am a mom of 2 kids. My kids are very young, and I had amazing results with these programs just like Heather Ann, and I have always been an athlete, always into fitness, always have had a passion for it, but my biggest struggle was always nutrition. And honestly, the best thing I've gotten out of these programs, and the reason I still do them, one is because my kids are young, I'm home with them now, I cannot get to a gym, and that's really why I started these programs in the first place. I didn't want to quit the gym, but I have found that this has been the best solution for me, and I actually love working out at home now. And the other biggest thing I've gotten out of this is the nutrition plans, because I struggled with nutrition. I can't even tell you guys how many things I tried. Same thing, you know, dieting, cutting calories, cutting carbs, cutting out fat completely. I was a runner in college, and so the fitness piece wasn't a problem for me. I knew how to work out, but picked up a lot of unhealthy eating habits from being on in athletics. And it's sad to say that, but no one ever really teaches you how to eat right. I don't know if they do today in schools, sports, but at the time, the coaches I had, nobody really ever taught us. So that was my big struggling point. And these programs have truly taught me that. And I have had amazing results since having my kids. And I am now full-time coach. I left my job to be home with my kids. But my passion is helping people get healthy. I worked in healthcare for a very long time, and just saw a lot of patients who probably wouldn't have had the same outcome if they had taken control of their health sooner. And that is really my biggest reason for being a coach, on top of wanting to share these solutions with other people, because the nutrition plans have completely changed my life. And I know there's lots of people out there who have the working out down pat, but it's the nutrition that they are struggling with. And that's why I love to share the programs and products with other people. So I'm going to go into here and tell you guys about the packages if you are a new customer or thinking of signing up as a for the discount. And it's not letting me change the screen, Heather Ann. Give me 1 second. Okay, thank you. So this is the basic challenge pack. This is for anyone who has not maybe done a Beachbody program before, you don't currently have Beachbody On Demand or any of the programs or products, and or you are thinking of signing up for the preferred discount. So this kit, you get your Shakeology or your Performance Stack. You have a choice of either or. You also get the containers, the sliders, the fitness loops, and 1 year of access to Beachbody On Demand. So with the Shakeology or the Performance Stack, you will be on Home Direct. But like Heather Ann said, you can cancel at any time. There is no fee. So after the first month, if you decide you want to cancel, after the program, you complete the whole program, you decide you want to cancel it, you can really cancel at any time. It's just a matter of going on your computer and canceling or making a phone call. It's super simple. And you have a year access to Beachbody On Demand. So that gives you access to not only this program, but all of the programs, all of the Beachbody programs. So you guys can see the pricing here. It is, again, $170 is the promo price, and that is through January 14th. From December 14th through January 14th, you save that extra $10. After January 14th, it goes up to $180. So it's a savings of $135. And then you can see the Canadian pricing and the UK. Okay. And then the combo challenge pack, which is new customers and coaches again. That is if you want to get everything. So this would be my choice because I am planning on doing the performance line. I do the Energize, and I'm going to be incorporating the post-workout, the recover drink for this program. I really want to do everything and just get the best results that I can. So this, you get Shakeology and the Performance Stack. The Shakeology is on Home Direct. The Performance Stack is one time only. So you will have to reorder that if you want more of it. But you get your container of Energize and your Recover. You also have the option to do the chocolate or the orange flavor. And then you get everything seen underneath that. So you get your containers, your Shakeology cup, the sliders with the protective felt, and your resistance loops, plus 1 year access to Beachbody On Demand. So this is going to take you through your first month with the Shakeology and the Performance line, and then you can decide if you want to continue with the Performance line, if you want to continue with the Shakeology, or if you want to cancel it. So you have that option. So that is the combo challenge pack. And then the Mega Challenge pack, also for new customers, this is like the whole 9 yards. Like this is everything that's going to get you through the 80 days of this program. So your Shakeology on Home Direct, and then you get enough Energize and Recover to get you through the 80 days. So those 2 tubs of Energize and 4 tubs of Recover will get you through the program for 80 days. You also get an additional shaker cup with this. So portion control containers, 2 shaker cups, sliders, 2 sets of the resistance bands, and a year access to Beachbody On Demand. So this is like the whole package. $430 is the promo, and then it goes up to $440 after January 14th. So it's a savings of $280. If you would buy all this stuff separately, that is how much you're saving to buy it in the package. So that's the Mega Challenge pack.
Okay, so what to do next now? So that's it, you guys. If you guys haven't seen, you have the option to ask questions. So there is a chat bar If you go to like your tools bar in this, there's a chat. Feel free to start typing questions in there and we can answer them. Ask us anything, literally. Nothing is off limits because we want you to understand exactly what you would be investing in. And obviously, we'll still connect with you afterwards, whoever invited you. But the benefit of committing to this, if you truly are looking for that change, you're looking to start the year off right, you want everything you need up front to rock this program. Autumn is putting together a special beta launch group. So there's obviously been a group that has already tried the program from day 1 to day 80. Now we are basically, anyone that it starts the program come January is going to be the second group to ever try this program. And it's not even put out to the masses yet. Like, you're not going to see infomercials for this yet or anything. But if you commit by January 14th, you have the opportunity to work with Autumn in a beta launch group. And it's going to be run through Facebook in a private group. It probably will be a pretty massive group, but it's going to give you the benefit in addition to the accountability and support group that you're going to be plugged in with whoever your coach is. So it's kind of like another level of accountability. But she wants people in there that are strictly coaches. So basically, if you decide to invest in one of these packs, along with what we call the preferred member discount. So it is the coach discount. No, you are not required to coach. You never have to coach. You strictly just enjoy it for the 25% discount for a lifetime. There is a monthly membership fee with it beginning the second month. It's $16 thereafter. But even with the 25% discount and that membership fee, you are still saving. So you have to invest in one of the packs that we share with you tonight. In addition to signing up as a preferred member, you'll get placed into this group, and then you have the opportunity to share your results. So you'll take your before and afters from day 1 to day 80. You'll share your measurements, you'll share your journey, and she is going to choose those that have the greatest results. And you have the opportunity to be in all the collateral that they are going to put together to put these on infomercials, to put them online. So you can kind of become the face of 80-Day Obsession. So it's really cool that we have the opportunity to show off all of our hard work and kind of get that much closer to Autumn and the trainer. So she is going to start popping into that group on Facebook on January 10th. So you have to be committed no later than, I would say, January 8th or 9th. You have from now until then to decide. I know my personal accountability group for 80-Day Obsession will begin on January 15th, but I am starting the week prior to that with a prep week, as well as I believe all of us are, because we're all the coaches that are on this call tonight, we're actually going to do it as a group. So you'll have more than one of us coaches in it to get more of the support and accountability and tips and all of that stuff. We really make them fun. We provide you with tips that we have learned along the way, because we're just like human. We want to make it as real and as doable as you can, because we're all busy and we've made it work for us for however long we've been on it. And we want to help you make it that much more easier too. So you'll have the support of us that week prior, and then you'll have the support of Autumn too. And then you plug into, so say right now, you haven't started anything. You're looking to start come January, but you really want to do 80-Day Obsession, but you're thinking, I don't think I'm ready for this by everything that you're sharing with me. Well, on December 20th, if you decide to invest in one of the packs before then, you'll have access to BOD. You'll get your toolkit in the mail. And she is actually putting out a pre-launch program to 80-Day Obsession called A Little Obsessed. And it is strictly just a week-long program where it's going to give you a taste of how the workouts are going to go. And she told us that you could literally do A Little Obsessed from December 20th until the 15th and do it about 3 times. You're going to have yourself worked up to the level of being able to do 80-Day Obsessed. Or since you have BOD already, you can tackle any other program in the entire library and work your way up to that. We actually have a hybrid calendar that she released to kind of ease you into 80-Day Obsession that you can kind of use to prep you for the full program. We can also guide you too. Us as coaches, it's our job to understand your journey, where you're at, where you're looking to go. And we will definitely plug you into the right program to get you ready for 80-Day Obsession. Or maybe just do another option. After tonight, you don't have to commit to 80-Day Obsession. You can have all of these tools, but you could absolutely do another program because you will have access to every single program that Beachbody ever released in your Beachbody On Demand library. And after that year, I know you saw on a lot of them, it's the year access. So your year begins on the day you sign up, the day you commit. Then come that year, it's just $99 for another year. So it breaks down to about $8 a month, which I know Planet Fitness is about $10 a month, usually around the holidays. So you get everything in BOD. You get your workouts, you get your fitness and meal plans, you get a cooking show called Fixate, which will go along with all of your additional meals and recipes you'll get in your program. You'll have exclusive workouts. And at this rate right now, Beachbody is releasing about a new program every quarter. So about 4 new programs every year. So as soon as you finish 80-Day Obsession, there's probably going to be another program released soon thereafter, which then you could be plugged into. So Beachbody On Demand truly becomes that one solution that can just keep you going on the journey, keep your body guessing. You don't get bored. And there's even a way that they mix it up to called Challenge of the Days, where you could do a different workout every day from a different trainer, just like you would feel like if you were going to the gym and you're a person that signs up to take classes. You can work out with a different class instructor every single day because they are the experts. They know how to put these workouts together. We're just there to make sure that you make it happen and support you through whatever life throws at you. So I'm seeing some questions coming in here. Can you buy the resistance bands and sliders separately? Yes, you can. Absolutely. It will probably, we didn't include that option tonight because we showed you the options that are going to help you save money. You certainly can buy them individual, but you'll probably end up spending more in the long run, but you can, absolutely. Try to cover. Do you think it's a good idea to incorporate to get the best results? This is available to share with. Yes, we could share the presentation with you. This was Maria. Do you think it's a good idea to incorporate? I do. I will tell you that since I have been using Recover, everyone always asks me, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but everyone asks me, how do I get my arms the way they are? It's because of Recover. I never was able to define muscles in my arms, but it's the BCAAs in it, the amino acids that help to repair those muscles that you break down. And I will tell you, those days, you're going to have days where you feel like you can't sit on a toilet, you can't walk up and down stairs. Recover, yes, there is still a little bit of that soreness there, but it's not to the extent where you're not going to be able to sit over a toilet or walk up and down stairs. So it definitely helps in that process. And we only shared it too, because like I said, if you guys are looking to achieve the results that you saw in those before and afters, they used the entire performance line. Actually, there's more products of the performance line, but they're doing in the packages just the pre and post. There is a nighttime Recover as well to help in more muscle onset soreness. There's a creatine option, not that I don't think any of us women would be drinking creatine, but that's more for the male audience, as well as a hydrate. So it's kind of like, in layman's term, it's kind of like a Gatorade. It's to keep you hydrated during your workout so you don't get fatigued. So there's that option. Any other questions? And like I said, whoever invited you will obviously be following up with you to make sure you don't have any other questions, or if you want to discuss other solutions, other routes to go. Like I said, this isn't the only way tonight, but we just wanted to lay it all out there, not holding anything back, because we understand it's just like going to a gym and deciding what your solution is going to be for the new year. They tell you exactly what you're going to be getting for what you're getting it for. And same thing goes for tonight. So. But that is it. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. We will be posting the recording as well in the event page on Facebook, so feel free to check it out there. It'll be posted by later tonight. Feel free to share it with anyone. If you guys have friends, family members that you think could benefit from this, if you want to have a buddy to go along with this with you in the accountability group, share this with them. And we would definitely be happy to help them too, because we're all about doing it with other people. It's no fun at going at it alone. And we truly create a community that is fun and like-minded women. So, but that is all. Thank you everyone so much. And we look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great evening and happy holidays.